Hello and welcome to our next spotlight interview with Lisa Wallrath and Dynamic Entertainment. This is Coach Kevin with Action Coach Lake Houston. And we're here today with Lisa, and she's going to describe for us and tell us a little bit more about the services that she provides to the local community. So Lisa, welcome.
Hi there.
Hi, thanks for joining us, and I appreciate you participating in our spotlight interview. So tell us a little bit more about your business.
So I started my business about 30 years ago, and I started off as one of the first female DJs in the Houston area, and actually throughout the states. Was one of the first ones. And since then, I've just grown my business from a DJ service to providing more and more of event services such as balloon decor, lighting, photo booths, and about 4 years ago grew it even more than that and more of a production service. So we rent staging, dance floors, you name it. It's kind of like all in one place to go to when you're planning an event.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And again, how long did you say you've been in business?
30 years.
30 years. Oh my goodness. That's
I started
amazing.
young.
Yeah, of course, of course. So listen, we like at Action Coach, we really like to understand your target market and to be specific as possible with defining who your target market is. So describe for us today, kind of who is your best client? Who's your target?
So my target audience is corporate event planners, those that's trying to put together some events for their company and need services like mine, as well as the wedding market. So a lot of brides reach out to me, or wedding planners reach out to me, and because I do have so many services to offer, that makes it easy on them.
Yeah, and it seems like you are really a one-stop shop for them, making it very convenient for them to hand over the responsibility to you completely, and you just take it from there. So.
Exactly. And the way I grew my business was that I would see services being provided that maybe could be improved, whether it's the look of their equipment to their performance of how they're providing that. And I'm like, I can do better. I can help them more. And that's how I started adding more and more services.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, listen, I know a lot of businesses have been impacted the last few months. How have you guys been impacted from COVID-19?
So at the very get-go, I mean, everything was at a halt. Corporate events done, lots of cancellations, and then the weddings, cancellations or reschedules. Right now, the phone is starting to ring a little bit more. More companies are starting to get a little creative and do outdoor events, and weddings are starting to get picked back up for 2021, which is probably going to be the year for the most weddings ever.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I think it's going to be a big year, especially in the spring, right? With all of these that are pushing. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, let me ask you this about actions and things that Dynamic Entertainment does to differentiate yourselves from your competition. What's kind of your uniqueness in this industry?
So I strive on just staying on top of the cutting edge of the technology and the trends in the industry. So what's the hottest thing happening out there, and providing customer service. I'm there answering the phones, taking emails. I don't wait, and every client is important to me. So I'm going to connect with them as soon as I can. And every question they have or concern is important. So I want to answer that as soon as I can.
Yeah. Well, I can imagine in this industry that being time sensitive with responses are very important. So that's good to know. Good to know. So everyone, I know business owners right now are experiencing a lot of fear and anxiety with the uncertainty and when are we really going to kind of get back to normal, or what does the new normal look like? So what is a tip you have for business owners to manage their emotions during this time?
Yeah, a big deal right there. Just network with other vendors in your market. That's been a big help to me and to, stay on a positive track.
Sure.
Because it's not going to help to be negative and to think about, you know, there's no work. Let's turn it around and make it positive. How can we work together and come up with ideas on different aspects of what we're going to do, how we're going to, just like the outdoor events, more of those coming around. So network with your vendors.
Yeah, that's great.
Big thing.
Good advice. Good advice. So this is an interesting question that we like to ask. And I know with your 30 years experience, you probably have some great insight on this, but it's been said that smart people learn from their mistakes and wise people learn from the mistakes of others. So with that being said, what mistakes have you made along the way that you could share with other business owners and entrepreneurs to learn from your experiences?
Yeah, good question. So I have thrown away a lot of money and time with the wrong marketing companies, from building my websites to other aspects, advertising. And, the promises sound good. And I've been doing this for a long time. So the resources are a lot better now to get your referrals. Referrals are the big thing, and look at those ratings, so you're not putting your money in the wrong place.
Yep, absolutely. Well, good. So we're displaying here your contact information, your email, website, and phone number. Anything else you'd like to provide, any special offers, promotions, or any other ways that people should contact you to learn more about your services?
Yeah, just give me a buzz. I am here. I want to make sure that everyone has the best party ever, from a small backyard party to a big production. We're here, and just give us a call.
Yep, I think that's
call,
interesting.
Text, email.
Yeah, it's an interesting way you put that too. I feel like when we finally are able to get back out into a more state of normalcy in a public setting, people are going to be ready to party and, get together. And I can see where there is, I suspect, pent up demand for your services that is just waiting to be released in the marketplace when they're able to. So I'm excited for your business. And Lisa, thank you for spending time telling us about your business and your services, and certainly encourage our audience to contact Lisa. And if you have anything large or small event planning that you need assistance with, Lisa's the person to go to. So Lisa, thank you again today for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right.
Have a great day.
Absolutely. And if there's any other businesses that would like to be spotlighted with Action Coach through our Spotlight interview program, you can reach me at kevinmills@actioncoach.com. Would love to get this on the calendar and help market your business to the local community. Thanks, and we'll talk soon.